Hi, I'm Luke Sambatri. People have asked me how I make my songs. I will cover some of the ways to do it, and remember, if you want to make techno music, this is so not worth the watch. So don't come to me later and say,
"Oh, it's so funny. Are you just the funny experts? The expert..." Did you realize that you were being a robot when you did the video? You're actually acting like a robot.
How do I make a song? Where do I start? Either start with the lyrics or the music, or both alongside of each other.
Rule a pair.
A good thing to do is to put a list of words or phrases you like to use in your song. Then take a chord you feel for and put some words as you play that chord. Then try to sing them in a melody with that chord. And that's it. We're done.
No, wait. I can't do this alone. I'm a beginner.
Well, how do you think Mozart's first symphony sounded? Probably not like the final countdown, you see? Step 2. When it comes to success of a song, well, that's the hard part. It's much more how you do it, and not what you do. You see, Jose Gonzalez's version of the Knife song sounded very different and got more famous than the original, you could say, since it was a commercial by Sony. Another thing that's very important is the melody. The melody is the sword in your music. If we take the example Brent Simon, who did the Space Camp song. Now, the guy who did the Space Camp song wrote on these factors: funny, sexy, and believe it or not, melody. Even if it's not too easy to distinguish in Brent's voice the melody of the Space Camp song, it's there, deep beneath. Okay, when you've got this far, don't compare with others. Many people I know have some freaking good ideas, but they never finish their song. Why? One of the reasons is that their standard is too high at the start. For them to be satisfied, and to be satisfied with your work, you have to be satisfied with your own flaws. Now, we can take all these examples again of people like Bon Jovi, who probably also sounded crap to his first years when he started making songs. Now, I usually don't think like this, but I've heard it could get easier on you if you find a feeling before you start. Great songs with feeling were made during the 70s due to some serious marinated musical minds. This in the form of weed, alcohol, and drugs, if you're one of those people who don't count weed or alcohol as drugs. Remember, some seriously bad music was made during these conditions as well. It's just helping you feel more, and not exactly making you a better player, at least not when it comes to making music. So, what drives me? People want to know what drives me to get my songs finished in the first place. And for me, it's mainly that I want to get it done and move on. I just keep too much creativity on stock till I'd explode. It's partly that I want the music to be recognized, and as a result myself to be recognized as well. To some extent, being too famous can drive you to multi-divorces, shave your head and get blackouts, stuff like that. Every music maker have their own drive, and it doesn't really matter what it is. Don't quote me on this. As long as you get the song done before you die. And yeah, so if you should sum this up, it's mainly make a list of words or things you'd like to say, or the whole lyrics if you comfortable with that, and then take a chord to start with and put some words on these chords, and then you try to make a melody out of this, and that's it. You just have to believe in yourself, get it done, don't pause in the process. Good luck. This message will end calmly in 3, 2, 1